Hello, my name is Tony Blazer. I'm the sales manager at Buick GMC here in Woodbridge. I wanted to take a second to talk to you about the latest all-new model in the Buick lineup, the Encore GX. Now, this particular GX is a sport touring model in the Essence trim, which is the top trim in the GX. Now, it does come in three different trim levels. There is a Preferred, a Select, and the Essence. The Essence is the top line. As you can see, I have a great selection of the new GXs here on the lot. And as I said, the Encore GX is an all-new model for Buick. It was a little bit larger vehicle than the current Encore. It kind of slots right between the current Encore and the Envision. It is a 5-passenger vehicle, what we would call a crossover SUV. Now, this is an excellent little car, very, very practical vehicle. I'll show you here in the back seat. As you can see, there's room for 3 across here in the back, 2 in the front. The Encores come in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. As I said, this is the sport touring model. All of them have generous accommodations in the back. At the Essence level here, you have a power lift gate. Good bit of storage here in the back. You also have spare tire down here in the back and some additional storage if you need to put something, jumper cables, a first aid kit, or whatever you might want to put in the back. Power lift gate, hit this switch. You can also hit a button on the key fob to raise and lower it, which is very convenient. Now, this particular one has the option of the dual moonroof, which is really nice. It gives you a skylight here in the back, and then that front section actually opens to let a little more light in there. Gives it a little more airy feel. Now, these seats here in the back, they do fold down to 60-40 split, so if you do need to put large objects in there, the Encore GX will accommodate you, which is really nice. Inside here, you have a very beautiful dashboard design, including an all-new instrument display. You have your Android Auto and your Apple CarPlay capability, as well as navigation from the factory. This one also incorporates Amazon Alexa for the first time, which is an all-new feature for 2020 and this is the first Buick model we have that offers that feature. Now, being a brand new model, this thing has all the latest technology, including park assist. This will actually park itself, which is really cool. Lane keep assist, which actually will steer the vehicle back into your lane if you get a little bit off track. And of course, this being an all-wheel drive, you can select the all-wheel drive as well. Now, this has all the latest in connectivity. You have a USB-C type, USB-A type, as well as an aux in if you have an older iPhone or some older device. You can plug that in and still use it, which is really nice. And if you have a cigarette lighter charger, you can use that as well. Now, here at the Essence level, you have heated seats in the front, which is really nice in the wintertime. And you also have a heated steering wheel, which is super convenient as well. Now, push button start is standard on all Encore GXs. That's a really nice feature people love. So you basically can leave the key in your pocket, walk up to the vehicle. There's a little button on the handle. You hit that to unlock the car, get in it, hit the start button. You never have to take the key out of your pocket or out of your purse. On the driver's side, you have a memory seating option on the Essence trim level, which is the top line, as I said. You also have the power lift gate. Now, there's 2 settings here for the power lift gate. You can actually put it at 3/4 or max. That's if you're in a garage or you're worried about it hitting the roof or something. You can put it at 3/4, which is real nice. Put it to max, it's going to open fully. You can open and close it here as well and turn it off if you're concerned about somebody opening the tailgate accidentally in a garage and damaging something. Now, here at the Essence trim level, you have a full gauge display. You also have heads-up display, which is a really cool feature here. You can actually, it'll actually show your speed and some other information as far as navigation, what have you, here on the front display, just like your Maverick and Top Gun, which is pretty cool. Now, this one does have adaptive cruise, and this is the first vehicle in our Buick lineup to have it at this price point. So this is the least expensive Buick model you can have that has the adaptive cruise. If you're not familiar with adaptive cruise, what it does is it tracks the vehicle in front of you and maintains a safe following distance. It'll even activate the brakes for you for, heaven forbid, you're distracted by something in the back seat or not noticing what's happening in front of you. It'll automatically slow the vehicle down. So a really, really nice safety feature for sure that I think a lot of people enjoy. When you put the Encore in reverse here, you're going to see you have a full suite of available cameras, including a 360-degree view, which is great. You can see all the way around it. It makes it much easier to parallel park, although this vehicle does have self-parking, which is pretty cool. You can choose different camera views, depending on what you're looking for to help you line it up, for a parallel parking situation or something like that. I love this availability of seeing all around the car. It's really a great convenience feature and makes the vehicle much easier to park in city traffic. As I said before, the Encore comes in both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations, and there are 2 available powertrains. Both of them are turbocharged, and the advantage of turbocharging is it allows a small displacement motor to behave like a larger displacement motor. Basically, it gives you the power of a larger motor with the fuel economy of a small engine. Now the entry-level engine, this is a 1.2 liter turbo. There's a 1.3 which is available as well. Both of them are very responsive, and they actually feel much peppier than you might think for the size of the motor. All of these vehicles, very impressive. They're very quick, and like I said, it's actually a very fun and sporty vehicle to drive. I really recommend coming down here and taking one for a test drive. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with how peppy it is. All of my customers who have tried them have been very favorably impressed with the new engine and new powertrains on these. So if you'd like to come by and take a test drive, we have several of them in stock here. I'm happy to go over them with you. Have one of my salespeople let you take one for a spin. The number here is 703-494-7121. And again, my name is Tony Blazer, and give me a call and we'll have you one ready to go when you get here.